Welcome to round 4 of the Parenting Roundabout podcast for the week of October 5th. I'm Catherine Haleko, and I'm here with Terry Morrow.
Hello.
And Nicole Eridix.
Hi there.
As moms of teens and young adults, we've survived those little kid days, yet we're still rethinking the decisions we made all through our kids' lives and worrying about what's going on right now. Today is Thursday, which means it's time to give into our obsessing. And today we're obsessing about things that cheer us up because we really need some cheer right now. My week started with, I woke up, I stumbled into the bathroom, and the toilet was clogged. Before, my eyes were open for 1 minute, and I was already plunging the toilet. I'm like, well, this doesn't bode well for the rest of the week. And yeah, it just kind of continued that way. So I've been having to pull out all the stops of cheering up options. So I thought we could talk about what we do in these times where we just need something. Because I try not to comfort eat. I mean, it certainly happens. But then I feel yucky, so it's sort of not worth it. But it definitely happens. That's it, and it helps. But I went to yoga class that Monday morning. I was like, I definitely need to go do this. And the other thing that I've been doing is watching TV. Terry and I talked in a round 2 about the show Outlander, which I find very good for distracting because I can kind of immerse myself in that. But the other show that I've been watching is Schitt's Creek because it's funny and it's just sort of warm and cozy and sweet. So that is helpful too. It's very different from Outlander, with all its blood and guts. But they both work generally to either distract me or lift my mood. So
right.
So what do you do when you're feeling in a funk?
I shop.
Refer to yesterday's.
Yes. Please read yesterday's episode as I complain about everybody else and not myself. I'm probably the one that has the most Amazon boxes coming to the door. Yeah. I shop or I eat.
Yeah. I can't shop to cheer myself up because I can't just make an impulsive decision. I find something, I think I want it, and then I have second thoughts, and then I should look around more, and where is it made, and what is it, what are the reviews, and should I Google some more? And I can't get the satisfaction of actually doing it and receiving it.
Right.
So it's just frustrating. It's just another frustrating thing. But eating, I have to say.
Yeah.
Pretty good one.
I know it's bad. I know it's wrong. I regularly edit diet books that say all the reasons why you should not do that, and it doesn't really work. And I am on Weight Watchers, which says that you shouldn't do it, and it doesn't really work. But you know what? It really works. We all know it really works.
Right. Otherwise, they wouldn't have to have all that discussion about it.
They can tell us as many times, it's just your blood sugar. It's just this. You're going to crash. It's going to be bad.
Have a drink of water.
Yeah, no. I need the cookie. I need the cracker. I need the chip. I need the popcorn. I need the cupcake. I need the thing. The delicious sugary or salty thing. And it lasts for only a moment, but while it lasts,
it's a nice moment.
Yeah. Just the anticipation of it cheers me up. You know what? I'm going to go get a handful of Wheat Thins. That makes me happy. And then walk into the kitchen thinking, oh, those Wheat Thins are going to be so good. And then while I eat them, I feel happy. And afterwards, it's like, oh, darn. But I don't feel sad. I just feel not as happy.
Right.
So it's terrible. And it's a bad habit. And it's why I've been gaining and losing the same 20 pounds my entire adult life. But You know what? Sometimes you just need a snack.
Mm-hmm. Or a nap.
Or naps. Yeah, I have a big struggle with procrastination sleep, which is the sweetest sleep and the most satisfying and the quickest. You know, I can toss and turn for 2 hours when I go to bed at night, but man, if there's something I want to avoid doing, like that, out like a light. So it doesn't necessarily cheer me up because when I wake up, I am so full of self-recrimination, but maybe like eating then. But while it lasts, naps are good. That's a good one.
They sure are.
Naps when you have something better you should be doing.
And you know, going away, like even just going out for lunch used to make me happy. Like just
oh, now these are going to make us sad because we can't do them anymore.
I know. But just, you know, going for, say, a drive down to the beach and then having dinner out, or just those little things that kind of take you away from your situation.
Yeah.
But then we can't do those. But anyway, I'm not complaining, but I am kind of in a way.
Going for a walk used to cheer me up, and then I sprained my ankle, and now I can't. I'm not back to walking yet.
Yeah, that's hard, because that is something else that I do, for sure. It has to be alone, and I have to have a good podcast to listen to. Otherwise, it's not going to help.
Yeah, my family's not going to let me walk alone anymore. Pretty much for sure. Since I apparently have occasionally forget how to walk and just like decide that taking a step onto my ankle is a good idea.
Well, and you would enjoy walks as a family activity.
Yes. But there was a time when just exactly like you, I would find a good podcast and I would go take a walk by myself. And that was wonderful. That was just very, getting away from it all and very calming and centering, as we say now. And, sort of like a legitimate reason to ditch your family.
Yes, exactly.
Without anybody getting their feelings hurt.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'll go with you, Mom. No, I just want to listen to my podcast. Okay. And be by myself.
Yeah.
It's going to be a while, I can tell, before I'm confident walking again. I'm going to be afraid when I start out again, and that's going to stink. So
yeah.
Right.
But sitting does not cheer me up.
Right. Yeah, getting out of the house is a huge need. Even if it's driving, like, gotta go pick up that prescription. Whatever it is, like, got a reason. See you later. I'm out.
Yeah. When I was young and living alone, I would enjoy just getting in the car and pointing it in a direction and driving for like an hour or two. Just listening to the radio real loud and feeling free. Can't really do that now because people would worry about me. And I know how much gas costs now. And I used to when I lived in Kansas City where gas cost nothing.
Right.
But there is something about
nothing but open prairie for you.
There's it's just
not like the highways of New Jersey.
That's true.
No.
That's there's when I used to take my son to work, there is a stretch of highway that is very fast and not very trafficked. Once you get out of like the New York metropolitan area, it's pretty straight shot. But I don't know. That wouldn't make me happy anymore, I guess. But just being able to go drive someplace, which I can't really do now.
Yeah.
Sounds nice.
Yeah.
I love
just stopping at Starbucks, getting the latest and greatest drink.
This has turned from things that cheer us up to things that make us sad so quickly.
Because we can't do them anymore.
It is a sign of our times. I love the idea of having a TV show to watch that cheers you up. But I have no time to do that. Other than things I have to watch to talk about them for round two.
Or
I'm always working. Or a book.
Yeah.
I do listen to audiobooks, but it's not the same.
So long.
Yeah.
It's been years since I actually read a real book. How sad is that? And I used to love reading.
I know. I did too. But
now I just surf on my computer.
Yeah. There's some podcasts.
An online shop.
Yeah. Going on social media used to cheer me up. I used to have people that I followed just because they were funny and they cheered me up. And now everything is just an angry cesspool of recrimination and snark. And it's not cheerful anymore. So there are a few podcasts I have that are like entertainment related that are usually cheerful and fun. Sometimes I have to fast forward through some rough patches, but so I guess that cheers me up a little. But mostly it's food. Let's be honest. After this, I'm going to have to go have a cookie.
Yeah, I was just going to say that. Speaking of which, actually, no, you know what actually cheers me up is my weekly conversations with you.
Yes!
So, yay!
That's true. That's true.
So, yeah, and I'm sure it would cheer up our listeners too, because we're kind of funny. So, and there are many, many episodes for you to tune in and listen to and cheer yourself up when you are feeling down. And this is one of them. So that's it for today's round 4. Tune in tomorrow when we'll share our roundabout roundup of things we've been using or enjoying lately that we think deserve a shout out. Find all our episodes at parentingroundabout.com and talk back in the comments there, on our Facebook page, or on Twitter, where you'll find us at Roundabout Chat.